When you open up Blender, go ahead and choose 2D animation from the New File dialog. Notice that the Draw tool is active, we are in Draw mode, and the Draw tool is set to Pencil. Go ahead and set the tool strength to 1 and turn off the pressure sensitivity. You can go ahead and leave the pressure sensitivity on for the radius setting. Hey, let's draw a circle. Before we move on, take a look at the dope sheet, the large horizontal window at the bottom of the page. Notice how the dope sheet is set to grease pencil view. The white diamonds in the dope sheet are called keyframes, and selected keyframes turn orange. In the upper right-hand window, we have the outliner, which shows us the objects in our scene. And further down on the right are the Properties tabs, which allow us to access the wide range of data we have available to us in making our scene. Let's go to the Output Properties tab. That looks like a printer. And let's set the frame rate to custom and the FPS to 12. Make sure that the grease pencil object named Stroke is selected in the outliner, then go to the Object Data tab. It's green and is a little squiggly line. Now you can see in our grease pencil object we have 2 layers. We don't need the bottom one, which is named Fills, so go ahead and hit the minus button to subtract it. If you go and check over in the dope sheet, you'll see that the fill layer is gone there as well. Each layer also has an eyeball, which toggles visibility, and a couple of circles, which toggles the onion skinning. Let's scrub the playhead out to frame 15 to get ready for our next drawing. We won't need 250 frames for this animation, so let's set the end frame to 50. You can zoom in and out of the dope sheet by making sure your cursor is located there, and then middle mouse wheel scrolling up and down. To pan the timeline, hold down Shift and middle mouse button left and right. On frame 15, go ahead and draw the ball again in a slightly tipped back left position. If you look in the dope sheet, you'll see that Blender automatically makes a new key for you when you're working in grease pencil. Go ahead and scrub the playhead back and forth to see the ball move. Notice how the ball is not moving on frames 1 through 14. This is known as a hold. Scrub forward 1 frame and draw the ball slightly back from its previous position. On the next frame, we'll draw a smear using some motion lines. Now let's draw our ball hitting an invisible wall. On the next frame, we'll draw a squashed version of the ball that shares a point of impact with the previous frame. Go ahead and play the animation back and see how it looks. Finally, we'll draw our ball coming to rest a little back from the wall. When we play it back, I think it looks pretty good. Congratulations on completing your first pass through your first animation.